Hi all, welcome. So today we will see how we can use Gemini for education. Okay. So let's see the overview. So what is Gemini? So Gemini is the family of generative AI models that is developed by Google DeepMind and that is designed for multimodal use cases. And the Gemini API gives you access to the Gemini Pro Vision and Gemini Pro model. So now the Vertex AI Gemini API. So this Vertex AI Gemini API provides a unified interface for interacting with Gemini model. So there are currently two model available in the Gemini API. That is first one is Gemini Pro model and second is Gemini Pro Vision model. And we can interact with the Gemini API using following methods. So first is using the Vertex AI Studio. So it is used for quick testing and command generation. Then second using C URL command, call command. Then last one is using the Vertex AI SDK. And so this lab is focuses on the Vertex AI SDK for Python to call the Vertex AI Gemini API. Okay, so this is the objective. So in this lab, we will learn how to use the Vertex AI Gemini API with the Vertex AI SDK for Python to interact with Gemini Pro model and the Gemini Pro Vision model. And we will complete the following tasks. So first, we will install the Vertex AI SDK for Python, and then using the Vertex AI Gemini API. We will using a text model that is Gemini Pro, and we will use multimodal model that is Gemini Pro Vision. Set up the lab. So for set up the lab, we need to click on the Start Lab. It will take 1 or 2 minutes to set up this lab. Okay, now our lab is set up. Now let's click on this Open Google Cloud Console. So it will automatically enter the username. Click on Next. Now enter the password. Accept the terms and condition. Click on agree and continue. So this is the Google Cloud Console. Now let's see the next step. Okay. So our first task is we will open the Python notebook and install the packages. So for this we need to go to the Google Cloud Console and navigate to Vertex AI Workbench. So let's do this. We will search this. Okay. So this is the workbench. Okay, so we are in the workbench. So in the top search bar for the Google Cloud Console, we have entered the this Vertex AI workbench and we click on this. So this step is performed. Then click on the user manage notebook and then click on the Open Jupyter Lab for generative AI Jupyter Lab notebook. Okay, so let's click on this user manage notebook. Open Jupyter Lab. Okay, under so on the launcher under notebook, we need to click on this Python 3 to open the new Python notebook. So this is our Python 3 local. Okay, so this is our lab. Okay, uh, then we need to install the Vertex AI SDK for Python by running the following command. So let me paste, and this is the option for execute. Okay, so I will click here. So it's done. We receive the output as same. Then to use the newly installed package in this Jupyter runtime, it's recommended to restart the runtime and restart the kernel by running the below code snippet or clicking the refresh button at the top, following by clicking the restart button. Okay, so we will copy this snippet and we will restart the kernel. Okay, so this pop-up is comes that kernel for this lab appear to have that and it will restart automatically. So we need to click on OK. Okay, so restart is done. Okay, now we need to execute this below code snippet. Okay, to import the libraries. Let me check. Okay, so all these are warning. So let me execute the next step. So this is the define helper function. So we will execute this it will define some helper function to load and display the images. Okay, so these are the helper function. Okay, now the second task is we will use the Gemini Pro model. Okay, so Gemini Pro model is designed to handle natural language tasks, multi-turn text and code chat and code generation. So now we will load the Gemini Pro model by running the following code snippet. Okay, so it's loaded. Now reasoning at different levels. So we can ask for direct answer. Okay, so this is our context that what happened to the dinosaur when explain the simple in one sentence. Okay, so we will copy this. Okay, so this is the okay. So the question we ask is what happened to dinosaur when and when, and explains this question in simply in the one sentence. So we receive the response as this. So this is the response we receive, and this is in the one sentence only. So we receive the response as same. Now we will ask another question that are we 100% sure about what happened to dinosaur? If not, detail the current main hypothesis. Okay, so let me do this. Okay. So, as we asked the question that um, are we 100% sure about what happened to dinosaur? And if not, detail the current main hypothesis. So we will receive the answer in proper means in the detail way. So these are the detail way means the current main hypothesis about the extinction of the dinosaur are this all are the reason. Okay, these are all are the responses we receive. Okay, so we receive the responses as same. Now, now we will ask this simple question that explain why it's winter here in France and summer in Australia. I am a kid. Answer in three simple key points. Okay, so these are the simple sentence asked by one of the kid. Okay, so we will execute this. Okay, so we will response the we will receive the response like this. Okay, so now let's go on to the next. Okay, so now the next is explain why we have rights. Okay, and it's I am an adult. We have giving them as that I am an adult and provide a detailed answer using the bullet points. Okay, okay. So we receive the answer in detail. Okay, okay. So this is another question. Okay, so we have received the response in detail. Okay. Now the next question. Okay, now we'll receive the response. So see how Gemini is helping us for the question we ask. Okay, so it's giving us the response in one line or giving us the response in detail. Now, so see, now we will ask them the reasoning contest. Okay, so let's see how it will response. So the context is summarize the following text in three sentences in English, only using the text. So this is our text and we want this to be summarized in three sentences. Okay. So let's see how the Gemini Pro model will help us. Okay. So this is our question. Okay. This is our content. Okay. And we receive the response exactly in the three sentences. So see how well it is handling the question and how well it is giving us the response. And if you can see this is not in the English form. Okay, so if we give the content in the different language and if we ask to if we want to receive the response in English, then it is also giving us the response in English. Okay, so it is very good, it's giving us the response as we want, and it's giving us the proper response. Now we will ask some question on the ideas. So this is the question. Okay, let me execute. Okay, so see, it's giving us the response. Again the different question. Okay, so this is our question. Okay, and let's see how it will help us. Okay, see the response, it's giving in the proper way. And we can ask for the elaborate task on the text and language. So let's try this. Okay, so see, the content we provided that translate the text into the following language. Okay, so the text is, hello folks, I hope you are doing well. Let's get this workshop started. We will stick to English because actually I can't speak all those languages. So the languages are German, French, Greek, Bulgarian, and Japanese. So uh, we have received the response that we can't speak in all this language, but Gemini Pro model help us to convert this text in all the language. So it's giving us the response in German, French, Greek, Bulgarian, and Japanese. So see how well it is giving us the response, and in different languages as well. Let's see this. Okay, so it's giving us the response. We can ask the reasoning on number question as well. Okay, so this is our content. Okay, execute. So this is the reasoning on number. Okay, so it's giving the answer correctly. Okay, so this is the content and this is the response we receive. Yes, such many question we can ask. Okay, so classical problem. Okay, so now let's see the third task, that using the Gemini Pro vision model. Okay, so Gemini Pro vision model is a multi-model model that support multi-model prompt. You can include text, images, video in your prompt request and get the text or code response. So in input we can pass text, images, videos, and in response we will receive response in text or code responses. Okay, so for this, first we need to execute this. So here we are giving that now we will use the Gemini Pro vision model. Okay, so now let's you can ask for an image description. Okay, so prompt, describe this image. Okay, so this is our question, and it will give us the image in output. Okay, so let's see, this is our response, and here it's showing the output in image. Okay, so let's see if we receive the output in image or not. Okay, okay, let's see. Oh, awesome. So it's giving the response in image format. Okay, so we provided the description of the image. Okay, and it giving us the image in the response. Okay, so now next we will ask this question. Okay. So we have, so question we ask is, so describe this image. Okay, so it's giving a, here above we provided the, 1 minute. Okay, so this is our question, that what does the image show. So it's showing all of this, that image is showing as abacus. So the question and the answer, so it is in the JSON format, means key value pair. So here is our question, and the next on the next line itself we are receiving the response. Okay, so it's well written and well understood. Okay. Okay, now the next question, again we will. Okay, so let's see, it's giving us the response. Okay, let's execute this one. Okay, so these are all our content. Okay, and we receive the response like this. Okay. And here it's giving us, okay, so this is our question. Okay, and here we are receiving the answer. Okay, and we can ask the question on interpretation and suggestion as well. Okay. Okay, see, it's giving us the answer. Okay, so what is visible? Then what are the reason it's funny? Why it is funny, and all other question. Now we will see how it will reasoning on the multiple images. Okay, until we will saw that how we are expecting only one image in output and the response. Okay, and now we will expecting multiple images and with the response. Okay, so this is the content. Okay, and see, we receive the output. Okay, so the first image is a blackboard with the words back to school written on it. Okay, so what it is, a school. Okay, then image 2, a blackboard with the words please ask for our bunch menu written on it. So it is a restaurant. And the last one is a blackboard with lot of math question written on it. So it is a classroom. So see, three different images. Okay, and uh, the image, what can we see in this image, and where does it take place. Okay, so all of this, so how well it is giving us the response. Okay, now we will make the comparison between images. So let's see how it help us. Okay, now the content is, we ask the question as what do the images have in common? What is the common in these images? Which one will be the interest to mathematician, and which one indicates it's the end of the vacation, and which one suggests we may get a coffee there? Okay, so let's see image 1, this is image 2 and image 3. So what do the images have in common? So they are all images of a chalkboard, and the image all have a chalkboard as the subject. And which one will be the interest to a mathematician? So third image, because it's include the formula and so all, so it is the interest to a mathematician. And which one indicates it's the end of vacation? So let's see. So yeah, back to school, it indicate that it's the end of vacation. And which one suggests we may get a coffee there? So let's see. Okay, please ask for our brunch menu. Okay, so here we will get the coffee. See how well it is giving us the response. So like this we can ask multiple question. Okay, so see on above it will giving us this response. Okay, and this is another question we can ask. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, oh, awesome. Nice images. Okay, so here four images are there, and the question that we asked, that what theme do this images illustrate? What could be the another image to replace the first one? Then what other images could replace the second one? And what will be the alternative to the third image and for the last one as well? So we ask them for the alternative of the images. Okay, so this is the response we receive. Okay. Okay, now reasoning on a video. So we will provide the uh, question like this, and we are expecting output in the video format. Let's see. Okay, awesome. So we receive the response in the video. Okay, so I will play this video. Okay, okay. So this is the video. Awesome. Okay. So this is the video. So it's really nice. So and the question here are what is the main animal visible throughout the video? So it is the tiger and which electronic devices are visible? So it's a smartphone and the camera. And what animal are the cartoon character mm, doing a close-up selfie? So it is a rabbit and a fox. And which famous brands are visible? So it's Google and Disney. And what is the text visible at the end? So it is Zootopia now playing in 3D. So this all the question we can ask and we will receive the response. So it's awesome. So we can provide the content in the format of the text, and we have provided here the path of the video. So this is the URL, okay, and we provided the format. So it is MP4 format of the video and the mini type, okay. So like this we can provide any URL of the video and it will provide us the response in this video format, and the question also we can ask, okay. So it will provide us the response. Okay, so it's done. Congratulations. So, in this lab, you have gained a practical insight of using Gemini for education and the benefit from text and multimodal model to generate content from text, images, and video. So, this is all about this lab. And if you like this video, so please hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, so please subscribe, and if you have any comment, if you want any such lab, so please have a comment in the comment box. So thank you all for watching and have a great day. Bye.